What's good, old heads? It's your boy, Mr. Michael.
And you girl, the Mac Diva, Big Gwen. What's popping, bro?
Hey, Diva, what you know about gospel rap, gospel hip hop?
None of the later stuff, but I dabble. I know some very well. But like as for any newer artists say it's been out in the last maybe 10 years, I wouldn't.
Okay, all right. So I got an artist today who's actually cut from the gospel hip hop cloth, Andy Mineo. And before I play this song, let me just tell everybody, go check out Andy Mineo. For real, for real. Andy Mineo is one of them artists that when, I don't think he's blown up to the level that he should because he's put into that gospel hip hop category. You know what I'm saying? So people really don't know what to expect. They think, like you said, it's going to be a whole bunch of like sermons and stuff like that in the songs. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of this gospel hip hop is actually stomping on most of the hip hop that y'all listening to, like real talk. Right. And Andy Mineo is considered like one of the best, one of the elite gospel hip hop artists. And the fact that he's a white boy don't help him none. So you got gospel hip hop that's against him, and he's another white boy. You know what I'm saying? So, but this dude's technical ability and his it's ridiculous. Anyway, let me get off that soapbox. He did a song. One of his idols is Andre 3000, 3 Stacks, and he recently just released a single. And get this, that song. This is the title. I swear this is not an Andre 3000 diss song. That's the title of the song. That's the title of the song. So we're going to get into it. We're going to check it out. It's Andy Mineo with I Swear This Is Not an Andre 3000 diss song. Here we go. Shout out Sesame Street.
I swear I wanna like this Andre album. When they announced it, I got all excited. This artist I've admired is finally out of hiding. Somehow we got inspired, then decided it's time to break his silence. But he told us that he's staying silent. Playing flute instead of rhyming, I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm behind it, something different, but something's missing. It felt way off. Felt like watching Jordan play baseball. Then I got suspicious. Like, Andre, did you let your inner critic win? Did you convince yourself that you isn't him? Do you got hard drives full of hidden gems? Locked behind computers and won't let us in? Listen, you don't have to, yeah, I get it, man, but who am I supposed to listen to? Lil who? Or another rapper with ghostwriters who only asset is that they visual.
Wait, first he said, did you convince yourself that you isn't him? Major props. Major props. Sitting there just like, hey, you that dude. You are the
right.
Dude. That was dope.
And again, now, these were questions. These are questions that a fan would have when he decided he wasn't gonna say shit.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
Yeah.
But who am I supposed
to elephant in the room?
I ain't say little who.
The elephant. This nigga said, "Who am I supposed to listen to? Lil who? Lil who? Or all these rappers with ghostwriters, with the only thing going for themselves is their visual?
Yeah, that's their only asset. You called it an asset, and it is that. And it is that. And you know when I think the ghostwriters, yeah, because I don't listen. They absolutely. Like I said, we talked about it before, them 2 and 3 minute songs, little bitty songs.
Yeah.
They'll have those songs and then they'll argue that it's like 5 people that wrote that song. and I'm like, they had 5 ghostwriters on that song. And I'm just thinking, damn, nigga, that's what they did, put words in the hat. We're going to start with your word. You get a word. You get a word. You get a word. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some bullshit. How do you have 5, 6 niggas writing one song and the song is a minute? It's 2 minutes and 43 seconds.
Right.
That's the round table.
Wait, Diva.
Everybody gather around the table.
And the fucked up part about it is that in a lot of that song, they end up repeating the same shit that they said. So you got 5 people, and the best they can do is repeat what the dude before them just said.
Hey, back to them childhood games. I'm going to the picnic. I'm bringing an apple. I'm going to the picnic. I'm bringing an apple and a banana. I'm going to the picnic. I'm bringing an apple, banana, and cantaloupe. I'm going to you know what I'm talking about? That's that bullshit. Why do you need that many people to write a song based with no heft? Nothing about it is heavy or deep or serious or making you think or anything genius. And then you had 6 niggas writing 2 minutes 43 songs, and the most of it is repeating something again and again and again. But you know, I still blame Master P for that shit.
Right.
Only nigga to make an entire song out of a fucking hook, out of a word, and then it actually worked. But that's when he actually had some hitters on there and beats by the pound. Like I said, you had some motherfuckers that actually could rap because he never could, and then you had beats by the pound. But yeah.
Wait, Diva, but was it a word? But was it a word though?
It was.
But was it a word?
Out of a catchphrase or a fucking sound I made.
No.
Oh my God. And the first thing you do when you jump out the bag and start that, let me shut up.
If it takes 6 niggas to write a 2-minute song, then you need to question whether or not you should still be paying the first 5.
You need to stop talking to all 6 of them niggas. They should not be your friend.
Right.
And you probably need another career because you had to go to 6 niggas to get the song.
Right, in the first place. Let's let this ride out. Hey, I don't even know. Well, yeah, he definitely meant to touch on that shit or he wouldn't have said it. As a woman,
I couldn't have a man writing my raps.
Do what?
As a woman, I couldn't have a man or a group of men writing my raps.
That's facts, though. That's facts.
Ghostwriting is cool, and I get that sometimes people have the presence, and they would look good in that. I understand how business works, but it's something that just doesn't always bother me because singing doesn't bother me as much as rapping does because rapping is supposed to be that soul shit about your shit, how you feel. That's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
It don't bother me as much when it's a catalog of songs and singers go through and pick what this is good for them. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has not experienced every emotion. You know what I'm saying?
My thing though, being a rapper myself, my thing is if you're gonna be a rapper and you're gonna have ghostwriters, I ain't got no problem with you. But make songs. Just make songs. That's what you make songs, make your hits, this, that, and other. Don't try to venture off into the battle rap or trying to be talking all your big shit and all that. This is what I'm doing and all that other kind of stuff. If you got ghostwriters.
Yeah. Knowing good and fuck well, you can't get in the booth.
Yeah. If you got ghostwriters, that's not your arena.
Motherfuckers couldn't come in there and just get in the booth and drop a freestyle.
Yeah.
You're going to have some time going, trying to catch the beat of the song. So you thinking, which one of the shits that I already done can I do in here? Nah.
All right.
It is, nigga. It's a drop of a dime. Niggas be like, look, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you got ghostwriters, do your thing. More power to you. But just stick to making songs. Don't get in that other arena. That ain't you don't belong there. And I can't give you credit for winning a battle that you didn't write. But that's a whole other conversation. So let's finish the song.
With all due respect, I'm sort of pissed at you, cause I've been hearing things you said in interviews, and it's got me a bit confused, saying you too old to bring something new. That isn't true, but who am I supposed to listen to? I'd rather hear from an old you than just be stuck with hearing all your old tunes. But who am I? Just one of your pupils who got student pride. Sometimes I feel like you dead, but you alive. I just pray before the day.
What'd you say? Oh, you looking at the puppets, ain't you?
His braids.
You looking at the puppets,
and I'm already getting it. He's kind of slim, going with what he possessed on each album, like what they went through. I get that he's going through all the style of Bench, but that. Go ahead.
I thought you was laughing at the. I thought you was laughing at that one. At
Strictly at the braids. Strictly at the braids. Strictly at the.
Sometimes I feel like you dead, but you alive. I just pray before the day that you truly fly. You feel like the gift God gave you was fully utilized. And maybe this is foolish pride. Like, what do I think I'm doing? I'm just a stranger out here asking this man for.
Hey, I'm gonna go back a little bit, but that beat drop is ridiculous. That was unexpected. The song is halfway through the song before that beat drop, and it was cold.
Right.
That was cold.
Maybe this is foolish pride. Like, what do I think I'm doing? I'm just a stranger out here asking this man for new music. And you never listen to nobody except yourself, so I know this is useless. You drive hey ya at the height of G Unit, and man, that's gangster. You the ultimate nonconformist. You kept pushing boundaries, exploring. You taught us normal is boring. That's the thing I love about you the most.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I am. The perm was perming. That's all. The little perm was perming.
I just caught when we was talking about the beat dropping halfway through the song. That rim shot is the same rim shot that Outkast used to use on a lot of their shit.
Mm-hmm.
You listen to that snare, the rim shot. That's the same one that Outkast used to use a lot. I just caught that. That was kind of a subtle little homage.
Why you can't do your beard like his?
Would you still claim me if I did? No.
The mustache is mustaching, no doubt. But the beard, that motherfucker's bearding. But that perm is perming. I need you to understand that. They need to snatch that perm off that dog. That wig is wigging. Sell that wig. Because hoes will be in the club like this all night long.
Right.
You reinvented yourself. You raised the bar on what you expected yourself. But maybe the bar got so high that you can't even reach it. Unsatisfied, stuck calling all your heat is decent. Then you don't release it. Honestly, it's hard to believe, cause I heard all your features. You got Killer Mike and Grammy. Man, that joint was recent. And look, no disrespect to him either, but dog, you tweaking. It's all speculation. I don't know the reason either, but my guess is that it's pressure. It's probably easier to be a flute player than one of the greatest rappers ever. And I know I'm sounding critical.
And that was cold right there. I just love that part. That part was cold right there. Hey, and that was facts. He got Killer Mike a Grammy. Killer Mike would have never seen that Grammy without Stacks. But and he said it's probably easier to be.
Yeah, nobody can doubt that.
He said it's probably easier to be a flute player than one of the greatest rappers ever. Ever? That was cold. That was gold.
Because he definitely.
But if I'm coming clean, it's got more to do with me. It isn't you. Cause you're an artist I aspire to. Now you gone and retired. I think my deepest fear is that I see myself inside of you. It been 3 years and I've been quiet too. And all this time I've been inside the stew. Everything I cook up feel, man, like it's kinda cool. Got me really thinking like, man, maybe my time is through, and you got nothing left to prove. I'm still playing festivals to pay my team and fund the dreams that I'm yet to execute. And every day I'm less enthused to write a rhyme or bless the booth. Every thought ain't fresh and new, like when I was 22, when music was the place I would express it through. I was fighting for respect, rapping like the rant was due. I wanted the world to love me, now a couple friends that do. Tell the truth, are these the thoughts you had? Is where you at, where I'm headed to? So every year that I ain't heard from you, the insecurities I'm working through feel like for sure they true. So please don't take it personal, but you moved on from rap, and I don't think I got the courage to. But keep your heart, 3 stacks, keep your heart. Share your art, 3 stacks, share your art. Share your thoughts, 3 stacks, share your thoughts. Maybe I'll start.
He said, I used to want the world to love me. Now a couple of friends will do.
Okay. It don't even matter. Yeah. I love that.
Nostalgia. The coolest part of that video watching them puppets was that you could see the sticks.
Mm-hmm.
With today's technology, they didn't try to. That was the coolest part.
They didn't try to go right. They didn't try to make it all new and get no illumination bullshit, no minions and shit. Just hey, this is the raw truth. They could have done better on them heads and the puppets, but then not really, because in the world of Henson, they were all made to be used by hand. So that's why they look like that. That's why Comet looks like that. They were all made to be used by hand. So I get that, but them braids.
Because you ain't gonna stop with the braids. Nah, that was cold though. I really like that, and that was a hell of a tribute. You know, the only thing that I would say to that is that, like, Stacks, you kind of, we got to hear from you now. Are you gonna respond with an album just for Andy Mineo?
I doubt it. Because like he said, you don't listen to nobody but you. So
yeah. And I think we talked about before too, you know, you have to also take into consideration and give Stacks grace. He's been through a lot, you know his story, you know that he's been through a lot of ups and downs and a lot of different trials and stuff like that. And it might not even be that he ain't got nothing to say. Maybe just the shit that he's got to say, he ain't ready to share it with y'all.
Okay. Or maybe he knows that the tone that's in our entertainment industry right now is shit where it would be lost, no doubt, forever. I mean, we are gonna hear it. We're gonna hear it, accept it, love it, but maybe shit, it's that type of shit that when you want to make sure you got all heads turned before you start telling some shit.
Right.
You got a testimony.
Sure.
Lord.
Hey, Andy, I'm loving that shit. Hey, y'all, real talk though. Make sure that you go, if you don't do nothing else when you check out this video, go click on, I'm going to put the link in the description. Go click on Andy Mineo page. Just check out a couple of them songs. Don't sleep on the fact that he's attached to gospel hip hop. This dude is the truth. Go support this artist. If you like this video, make sure that you supporting us by clicking the like button and the subscription button and
share. I took a minute. I was waiting. Do I need more glass? That's what I was over here like.
Nah, I was waiting because that's what you always say. I was letting you have it.
Share.
Yeah, that's it. All right, y'all. Hey, we love you. Till next time.
All right. Peace out.